Good morning, my lovely students. How are you? Hope everything is fine. Today we're gonna start our new lesson. Last week we've covered the triangles and types, classifying triangles based on their side length, and as well as classifying triangles based on the measure of their angles. Today we're gonna take a new lesson, which is the quadrilaterals. Do you remember when we started our polygons chapter, and we know that the four-sided polygon is called quadrilateral. يعني it means any shape with four sides, any shape, any polygon, any closed shape has four sides. I can call it as a quadrilateral. You remember this in the polygons chapter? We already knew that any four sides shape is called a triangle. طيب, under this is called quadrilateral. Under this quadrilateral دي the main family of any, يعني العيلة الكبيرة بتاعت أي shape أو أي polygon بإيه؟ بفور sides. طب ما في حاجات كتيرة قوي. There are many four-sided shapes we have. يعني for example, the rectangle is a four-sided shape. The square is a four-sided shape. The parallelogram is a four-sided shape. The trapezium is a four-sided shape. The rhombus is a four-sided shape, as well as the kite is a four-sided shape. Today we're gonna know the family of the quadrilaterals. يعني our chapter now is knowing or understanding more the family of quadrilaterals. يبقى ايه؟ هنتعرف على الفاميلي بتاعت الquadrilaterals. يعني ايه quadrilaterals? As we said, the polygon with four-sided shape, is a four-sided shape. Sorry. يبقى the quadrilateral is any four-sided polygon I see. يعني here, if you count the number of sides, you find it four sides. And it's called a parallelogram. Okay. Type here also is a four-side shape, but it's called rectangle. Here also is a four-side shape, but it's called rhombus. Here the square also is a four-side shape, but it is square. Here the trapezoid is also a four-side shape. Type. What's the difference between the parallelogram or the rectangle or the rhombus or the square or the trapezoid or the kite? Okay. How can I know that this shape is a parallelogram, not a rectangle? How can I know? How can I know that this shape is a rectangle and not a square? What is the difference between? How can I differentiate the rectangle from square? How can I differentiate the parallelogram from the rhombus, for example? Okay, today we're gonna know the differences between the family of the quadrilaterals, the members of the quadrilateral family. There are many members in this family, in this big family اللي هي الquadrilateral، اللي هو أي four side shape I can call it تحت الأمبريلا الكبيرة اللي هي اسمها quadrilateral. بس I found out that تحت الquadrilateral دي في أفراد عيلة، في members of this family، في الباراليلوجرام، في التريانجل، في الرhombus، في السكوير، في الترابيزويد. How can I differentiate between these members؟ ازاي اقول ان الشيب ده is a parallelogram and not a triangle, a rectangle, for example? How can I say that this is a rectangle and not a rhombus, for example? Today we're gonna understand this. Let's know first, what does parallel line mean? What does parallel lines mean? يعني ايه parallel lines؟ يعني what does parallel line mean؟ يعني ايه parallel lines؟ يعني ايه parallel؟ يعني ايه لما اقول لك these two lines are parallel؟ These two lines are parallel. These two lines, for example, they are parallel. يعني ايه they are parallel؟ يعني they will never meet at a point. If they keep going to the left side or to the right side, they will never meet at a point. They will never cross each other at a point. يعني they will never cross each other at a point. I can say that these two lines are parallel lines because they will never meet each other at a point. يعني for example this line is parallel to which side? To the opposite one here, because if you go to the right, to the extreme right, or if you go to the extreme left, they will never meet each other at a point. يبقى I can say that these two lines are parallel lines. Also these two lines are parallel lines because if you go to the extreme up, if you draw them up, or if you keep drawing them down, they will keep distant. They will have the same distance from each other. يعني they will never meet each other at a point. يبقى parallel lines are two lines that will never meet at a point. They will keep the same distance. يعني even if you go to the right, to the left, up or down, they will have the same distance from each other. They will never meet at a point. Okay, so when I tell you parallel lines, يعني parallel lines, it means they will never meet at a point. They will never cross each other. Okay, يعني ايه they will never meet at a point؟ يعني they will never cross each other. مش هيتقابلوا في نقطة. See here, this is a line and this is another line. If you go to the extreme right or go to the extreme left, they will never meet at a point. Okay, they will never meet at a point. مش هيتقابلوا في نقطة أبدا. Okay, طيب. Let's introduce our first member in the quadrilateral, which is the parallelogram. The parallelogram is the first member in this family, in the quadrilateral family. يبقى parallelogram is the first member، أول فرد في عائلة الكوادريلاترالز. طيب إيه بقى إيه الباراليلوجرام؟ شكله إيه الباراليلوجرام؟ شكله إن each two opposite sides are parallel and equal. يعني كل opposite side فيهم، كل opposite side يعني ده AB and CD are opposite sides، مش قدام بعض. يبقى AB and CD are opposite sides. Okay, they are opposite to each other، قدام بعض. يبقى each two opposite sides are parallel and equal. يعني ايه parallel قلنا؟ يبقى parallel means they will never meet at a point, and equal يعني if ده 5 cm يبقى CD equal 5 cm. طيب as well as AD and BC as well. AB and BC برضو they are opposite to each other، صح؟ مش قدام بعض هم. يبقى AD and BC they are equal to each other and parallel as well. Parallel. If you go this way to the right, to the extreme right, are they going to meet at a point? No way. طيب if you go to the extreme left, are they going to meet at a point? No way. يبقى AB and DC are parallel to each other and are equal. where AD and BC are parallel to each other and equal. يبقى الباراليلوجرام احنا عرفنا عنه حاجة. يبقى من صفات الباراليلوجرام يبقى من صفات الباراليلوجرام اوكي شخصيته بتقول ان هو each two opposite sides، يعني كل two sides اللي هما قدام بعض like AB and DC or AD and BC اللي قدام بعض اوكي opposite to each other يعني قدام بعض. يبقى each two opposite sides are parallel and equal. واحنا عرفنا يعني ايه parallel they will never meet at a point. و equal يعني if AD is 4 centimeters يبقى BC equals to 4 centimeters. okay يبقى the parallelogram is the first member in my quadrilateral family. okay يبقى parallelogram is the first member in the quadrilateral family. okay وعرفنا ان من صفاته ان each two opposite sides are equal and parallel. okay طيب الممبر التاني اللي في عيلة الكوادريلاترالز اسمه ايه؟ اسمه the rectangle. ما هو برضو 4 sides، ما هو rectangle also is 4 sides. okay تمام. يبقى الريكتانجل تاني member is the second member in my quadrilateral family. okay طيب ايه صفاته بقى؟ ايه what's the difference? How can I say that this is a rectangle and not parallelogram? ايه what is the difference between the parallelogram and the rectangle? We will see now. طيب الريكتانجل برضو ما هو من عيلة واحدة، يبقى لازم يبقى عندهم صفات common as long as يعني you and your sister and you or you and your brother you have same features, you have ايه صفات واحدة common بينكم common you have common features right اوكي بس في حاجة مميزة عندك مش عند اختك او عند اخوك صح exactly like here it's a family يعني consider that the quadrilaterals are family. الباراليلوجرام فيه شوية صفات طيب اخوه التاني الريكتانجل ما هو فيه شوية صفات تانية بس هما هيبقوا في common features between them في common features between them. طيب احنا اكتشفنا هنا ان الريكتانجل برضو each two opposite sides are parallel and equal. طب ايه الفرق بينه وبين الباراليلوجرام؟ طب ما هو برضو احنا لسه قايلين ان في الباراليلوجرام each two opposite sides are equal and parallel. لا بس الريكتانجل is different في حاجة ان all angles equal 90 degrees يعني angle دي equal 90 degree اللي هي احنا فاكرين قلناها ايه is a right angle. right angle يعني equal 90 degrees يبقى all the angles inside the triangle equal to 90 degrees يعني each angle equals to 90 degrees. يبقى الفرق بين الريكتانجل دلوقتي والباراليلوجرام that the parallelogram are all sides are each two opposite sides are equal and parallel والريكتانجل كمان each two opposite sides are equal and parallel. بس الريكتانجل مميز عن الباراليلوجرام في حاجة تانية ان كل angle each angle inside this shape او the rectangle او the four sided shape okay equals to 90 degrees equals to 90 degrees. Okay, we're gonna stop our session today until here. Please study these two members in the quadrilateral family and tomorrow inshallah we're gonna continue the members the rest of the members in this family and we're gonna make our exercises and do as much as we can for exercises concerning the quadrilaterals. Take care of yourself and have a good day. Tomorrow inshallah we're gonna meet at the same time. Take care of yourself and stay safe and have a good day.